Oh my god, we're here. How long has it been since we've been here, everybody? Feels like this office is getting a little dusty while I wasn't in it. You can see my fingerprints on the desk. No. Those are footprints. Someone's been hopping around on my desk while I wasn't looking. Which one of you birds was it? They've got talons the size of my thumb. And it looks pretty thick, too. Must have been a pretty big bird. But hello, everybody. My name's Gale Galleon. You know me. We know me. I know me. I know me. Indomie? I'm thinking pasta. I'm thinking pasta again. Are we clocking in? Because consider this my heads up that I'm still touching grass. I'll follow along to the meeting on my headset. Those are the things you don't tell your boss. If you guys work from home, you don't tell your boss. You don't tell your boss you're out doing things that are productive for your life. You let them believe that you're constantly at your desk staring at your computer for all 8.5 hours of your workday, and never let them know that meetings that you're participating in are simply just you listening in on a muted headset somewhere else. Don't self-report. Come on. Honesty is not always key. I think I gotta text from Sister Galleon just now. She's probably gonna be like, "That's what's up." What'd she say? Sister Galleon said, "True. Definitely sitting at your desk working hard." Yep. Absolutely. That's what we like to see. I got some hard working pipsqueaks constantly typing up those TPA, TSA, TME reports. Got all those shits, right? Sending out emails, correspondences. You guys are out there like this. You're like, yeah. I'm so good at working. 8 hours a day, just like this. All my energy. Ah! Yeah. Anyway. Let me formally say hello, everybody. My name is branch manager Gale Galleon, and it's good to have this meeting with you guys, everybody. No one will need to speak for this meeting. I'll go ahead and do the procedures on my own. If there's any questions you guys have, please feel free to use the messaging box provided in this meeting room, and I'll make sure to get to it as soon as possible. But starting from the very beginning, hello everybody. As you know, very soon a big event is coming our way. That is the anniversary of this company, aka the memberships foundation. The membership-a-thon company is going to be happening next Tuesday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would like to remind everybody that this is a company outing, and so, as such, since everybody is invited to come, I would like to get some suggestions from everyone today and see what we could do to fill up the docket for next week. You hope we get some pizza? There will be pizza! Of course I'll be ordering some pizza for myself, and you guys can enjoy looking at the pizza. Let's take a look. Let me pull out Kerfer. I always see somebody do a membership or like a super chat at the beginning. I'm like, oh, I forgot to check. Every single time. Every single time. Time to open your phone at work and hide it. Electric chair. September! Welcome back aboard the Pivoters. I'm glad to have you on board for so long. Thank you yet again for sticking around. A name that I most certainly will never be able to pronounce in kanji. Thank you very much for joining the Pivoters for the first time. If you have a nickname or something that I could use to refer to easier, that would be awesome. that'd be sick as hell. And D, welcome back for 4 months. 4 months of totally clocking in on time and not forgetting. Hey, don't worry, you saved our budget quite a bunch by forgetting to clock in, dude. Really appreciate you. Can we get chicken nuggies? Hey, I can't stop you from getting chicken nuggies. There's plenty of chicken nuggies on this ship. Are we having a company potluck? In a way, yeah. If you guys weren't there yesterday for the, let me turn the music down. Turn the music down just a little bit. 1 second, too. Let me make sure I can speak clearly today. I know you guys think it's weird. I know you guys think it's weird, but I gotta do this. I gotta start doing this more often to clear out my throat. This helps out a ton. It's not even like a bit or a joke. I just forget to do it sometimes. And if I don't do it, then my throat is weak and shit. You know what I mean? Not a robot voice. I'm not a robot. My job was not replaced by AI. I am a human flesh. I am human. I am here to make sure and watch over you all. I am the branch manager, and I will make sure that you all do your jobs under punishment of death. Can I sing the Mr. Roboto song? Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, 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 domo. That one, right? That definitely makes it better. Thank you. Hosha, welcome back for 3 months. Me when I speak through a fan. Anyway, 3 months. Yippee! Welcome back aboard, Hosha. Welcome back aboard. Hopefully you found a good life on the pastures yesterday during View of Pinata as a cow. I'm glad you didn't get crushed, but unfortunately your poor partner in crime, Cupcake, smashed right in front of you. It's all right. They'll be back one day. They'll be back one day. We need a capture to prove that he's not a robot. The fuck you mean? Guys, would a robot be able to do this? Yeah, I thought not. What was I saying? I got distracted. The meeting. So, next week, we have a ton of things planned, and also a lot of time in between those things planned. So, I'm going to whip out my artistic ability, but we're not going to be drawing per se. We will just be scheduling this docket together. Like this. Perfect. And then we make a new layer. And now, let me capture the window here. Actually, I would. Shut up, nerd! Let's see. Clip Studio. There we go, right? There we go. Oh, get rid of all this. Save some space. Ride a cowboy. I think I need it to be pretty big today, actually. So we'll keep it like that big. Okay. Cap does look like that actually emote right now. No. No, I'm just wearing glasses. What the fuck you mean? Barry, thank you for the super chat. Happy 1 year since we entered every single stream thinking today's the day we become official. Last in Avallum, but first in spirit. Man, being last but first at the same time couldn't possibly be me. Barry, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Boot Hill mention? No. No, it's obviously that's an ancient pirate saying. Except instead of cowboy, they would say pirate. What the fuck? Oh, that is laggy as shit. Damn, there's so much texture involved here. You see how laggy it gets? The fuck's up with this brush, man? We're doing calligraphy here? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I want to use a cool brush. This doesn't do anything. Okay, that one's nice. It's because it's really big. Wait, what size was it? The shit was... It was only 30. This is only pixel size 30 on here. The fuck? Soft bleed. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. It feels like a highlighter. Feels like I'm highlighting shit. Look. And then we got this color. Feels like I'm doing what do you call? the thing when you go into a book and you mark things? Highlighting! I would seem like a highlighter. It's because the shape of the pen is really cool. I like that. Anyway, it works with the black pen too. So I can do like this. I can section it out. Kind of like that. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna section it off in like ladder shaped things. Ladder shaped things is how they call it. Actually, this thing was bigger than the thing from before. Okay, hang on a sec. Doing this. Boop. Boop. Okay, that's day one. This is day one right here. This will be day two. Using books for cloud again? Why are you claiming that you think of like a villain or something? The way I talk about books, I'm being constantly attacked. I'm not a villain. I love books for whoever loves them. I'm just not a bookhead, you know? I'm just not a bookhead. I'm not a bookhead. All right, we're gonna divide these into roughly. Now let's just do 1 hour blocks. So we gotta split this up into 12 sections. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, ocho, nueve, diez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not enough. We'll just work with it for now. This will be a rough estimate, so we'll just do that again. And then we'll do another one. And another one. Look, it's not supposed to be perfect, everybody, okay? Look, we're an office that works off of vibes. Isn't that right? We work off of vibes alone. We say, this doesn't really need to be a meeting, does it? We're gonna cancel the meeting today. We'll just send out an email. See, we're cool. We're the cool office. We're the ones that save you time and energy. It's not like we're doing surgery here. We don't all need to be here. There we go. You know what? These look like a bit like shoelaces. Are these like really tall boots? What? So I got my left leg, I got my right leg, and then my middle leg. All laced up in some giant leather boots, some platform shoes. You thought ladder? Yeah, it looks like a ladder, right? It looks kind of like a ladder. Like a step ladder. Step ladder, I'm stuck. Our company's aura farming. Wait, can I talk about that? This is just something that I thought of the other day. And this new aura farming trend, this fad, this lingo on the internet, isn't it just new age toxic masculinity? That's how they're keeping the men down. What does aura farming mean? So aura farming is literally just like somebody who does something really cool. They look very nonchalant, but they are emitting like if it was an anime, you would see like those Dragon Ball Z energy waves behind them. It's like it's literally them saying that somebody looks so insanely cool while doing almost nothing. No one's keeping the men down about themselves. No, but like unironically, like men are always like clinging on to something that makes them feel super duper cool or powerful. And in my generation, it was the idea that looking unconcerned or like despondent, basically meaning like not caring about the world was our way of, you know, being cool, question or quote unquote. But this time it's aura farming, and it's just the new trendy way of looking done with life. Or being done with life and not caring about anything. Yeah, basically, yeah. It was basically role-playing a Sasuke Uchiha. Men were encouraged to roleplay as Sasuke Uchiha from a very young age, basically. Is this in reference to the banana peel morning routine guy? No, it's not just him. I mean, that's another part of it, but I don't think as many people take that shit seriously. There are people that cling to those life improvement coaches or whatever the fuck they're called. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, this really pisses me off. I wish that we could encourage men to be more okay with not being the best there ever was. I feel like if they were okay with that, they wouldn't worry about it too much. I know most kids just think it's like, I'm aura farming, and they like don't think about it too much. But it all feels kind of systematic at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Cap, you don't have to worry about this, you have unlimited aura. Oh, I know. And I know that because I am weak. I know that I have unlimited aura because I'm weak and I'm soft and I'm vulnerable. And that's where all my aura comes from. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. So, these ladders, as we'll call them, are going to be 12 hours in a day, even though it's only 10 spots. But can I extend this just a little bit? Wait, I could just change the canvas settings, can't I? Oh yeah, I can. I can literally just do that. Oh wait, this is perfect. Sorry, chat, you're gonna get covered up today. You're gonna get a little bit covered up. There we go. Not to mention the unlimited love. Okay, my love is not unlimited. Hear ye, hear ye. My love comes at a cost. Wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Shit. There we go. Okay, that's a little scuffed at the end. Whatever, it's fine. We got 12 spots now. Kind of. Kind of. There we go. And go back up. There we go. Is this not the best ladder graph you've ever seen in your life? Ladder graphs, which is definitely a very real thing. Office people use it. What can we do to earn it? You guys don't have to do anything. It's just like I'm a reservoir. I'm a reservoir like a well, you know? A reservoir that like gives water out. And when I give too much water out, we need to wait for more water to come by. You gotta pump more water. What I'm trying to say is, I spend my love resource very fast. I spend it very fast and very willy-nilly. So sometimes it feels like I let it just go away too quickly. That's why I've got to be sparing with it. Otherwise, you guys will drink it all up. And if you guys drink it all up, there won't be none left. There we go. Now we've got... All right, now we've got 12 goddams. The hardest part of this was all done now. We got the shit put on the graph. It's K-Dod. Welcome back for 2 months. Congratulations on your sack. Monthly payment for your conditional love. My love is free. My love is free. All you have to do is just be a good person. There's no price on it. But welcome back, K-Dot. You can have some of this unconditional love. Here you go. Takes off a piece of my chest. Puts it in your hand. There you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Okay. So we're going to color these, obviously. We're going to color these based off of what we're doing. And the first thing that we're going to do for the membership-a-thon is going to be... Wait, let me type it out because I don't trust myself to not type in enough spaces. Pizza indie or roguelike pizza building. So basically, if you guys didn't catch this yesterday, it's an idea that I had where I will be playing some games and building a pizza based off of it. We'll decide on the toppings the day of. But here's the rundown. I will associate a different topping or a different part of the pizza to a video game. And if I complete that game successfully, then I can add that part of the pizza or the topping to the pizza. But if I fail, then I don't get to add it. And if I lose multiple times, then it like basically is stealing pieces of my pizza away. But if I do really good, I can have a really good pizza. If veggies go in, you'll eat it, right? Veggies are not going to go in, I'll have you know. I'm going to order a pizza that I would like to eat. But I will say that if I fail on a topping, then maybe I'll add like pineapple or something. Pineapple and ham. I'll do like a Hawaiian or some shit like that. Our goal is to see a cheese-only pizza? Fuck no! Fuck no, you won't. All right. So this will take up probably, I would say 3 to 4 hours in the beginning. This, okay, let's, it'll start here probably. The first hour will be an intro. So we'll have this as an intro. Because every morning, like, I gotta wake up and prepare myself. So this will be the intro. 1 hour of intro. Addressing everything. Because I know you guys are going to go crazy from the very beginning. So we'll have to prepare ourselves for that. Let's get bigger. Intro. Introduction to live streaming. And then we'll do the roguelike pizza building for... We'll estimate... Let's give it the upper limit of like maybe 5 hours. So we'll do 5 hours for the roguelike pizza building. And look at that. Our day is almost done already. But this is going to be the pizza that I'll be eating for the rest of the membership-a-thon. So it's very important that we get a good pizza. There we go. Perfect. Do we know which one's going to play? No, we can decide that today, though. We can decide on that today. I know I'm going to be playing like the Binding of Isaac. And I think the final boss is going to be Risk of Rain 2. Because remember, my 12-hour Risk of Rain stream, where I never won. Actually, wasn't it like 13 hours? I played 13 hours of Risk of Rain 2 and never fucking beat it. Stretch. Now it's your chance to win. Yeah, now I have to win. Otherwise, I'll suffer the consequences. Hades? Hades will be good too. If I could win a run of Hades, that'd be perfect as well. I'll write it down. I'll write it down right now. Okay. Binding of Isaac. Risk of Rain 2. Hades. That's 3 roguelikes. Moonlighter. Basically, I guess in Moonlighter, I would need to maybe beat the previous... No, that'd be too easy. Beating the previous dungeon in Moonlighter would be a lot easier than beating the current one. But if I beat the current dungeon in Moonlighter, I'd be kind of like skipping ahead. I feel like it'd be really hard to do a run of Moonlighter. Raven's Watch? Do you have perms for Raven's Watch? Let me double check. Although I don't think it'd be fair because I've never played it before. And you're not supposed to beat roguelikes on your first try, typically. We do not have perms yet for Raven's Watch. We did ask for them, though. Let's see. What other ones did I play? Is Little Nightmares a roguelike? Yeah, it is. Not a roguelike. Nope. Into the Gungeon. Don't think we have perms for that either. We do not. Moonlighter. We said Moonlighter already! Goofy, mother fricker. You big baka? You goofy but noofy? Let's see. What about Bunny Garden? That's a good roguelike. Bunny Garden to decide my pizza? Coastal Lamb? I don't think I have perms for that. Do we? We do, actually. But how do you decide a winning run in Cult of the Lamb? Like, we would have to, like, play the game is the thing. Fuck. It's hard. We might just go with these three and associate more than one topping with one game. Cult of the Lamb is good, though. Cult of the Lamb is a fun game. I haven't played many roguelikes, have I? I wanted to be the roguelike guy when I first started streaming, and then I realized very quickly I gotta do, like, more than just roguelike. There's too much to do in this world. A Pokemon battle? A Pokemon battle. No, don't delete that. How could I do that? How could I do that? Speedrun Terraria. Speedrun Terraria. I don't think I could do that. I actually, like, high key, I've actually been playing Terraria in my spare time recently. I was playing it just the other night. Maybe do 6 toppings, 2 per games. And if you win the first run, you get both. If it takes you a second run, only 1. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea very much so. We'll stick with that for now. I like the idea of challenging Cass to a Pokemon battle because we have like Nintendo perms, right? So couldn't me and Cass challenge each other to like a Pokemon Stadium battle? That's possible. I feel like during this time Cass would be available. Let me double check. Let me see the schedule for next week if he's put anything down. Is there Pokemon Unite 1v1? That would be terrible. For a MOBA, that would be terrible. I do want to play more Pokemon Unite, though. That game was so fucking fun. Let me hit him up with the idea. All right. I sent out the SOS. We'll see when he responds. Maybe if he gives me a response back during the stream, then we'll go with that. But for now, these are our candidates for roguelike games. We'll do 6 toppings. 2 toppings associated with each game. Oh god, Risk of Rain 2 is gonna kick my ass. Dude, if Risk of Rain has pepperoni on it, I'm gonna be so mad. I love pepperoni, and if I lose a Risk of Rain run, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Okay. All right. After the roguelike pizza building, we're gonna do an hour of consumption, of course. So this will be a lunch break. I think an hour to eat is perfectly fine. Wheel of toppings to assign each game. Yep, exactly. You're smart. Yeah, you knew exactly what I was gonna do. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna randomize the stakes on each game so that it's not guaranteed for me to get what I want. Lunch break. Let me get the times on the side too. So this will be... I'll do it by increments of 2 hours. Where is it? Here. This is 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m. Oh! Wait, did I do it wrong? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh? Oh? How am I fucking this up? How did I fuck this up? Oh, because the 9th hour. Because this will be 10 o'clock down here. And this is when this is the ending. Because this is the ending here. That's why. That's the ending. That's why. Hee. I knew that. All right. 10 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Well, we can reuse the times. Just like that. There we go. AM, PM, 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 PM. There we go. A wheel be fun. Yeah, we'll do a wheel for it. We'll assign the wheel the day of. Doesn't this program have a spreadsheet option? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Does it have that? Does Clip Studio Paint have a spreadsheet? I kind of like doing it by hand, though. It's kind of fun. I could just draw, like, anything. I could draw a PP here, see? I could just do whatever the heck. You could do tables. Wait, yeah, I'm getting mixed signals. PP? Anyway. So we'll do lunch break. Let's see. All right. Ideas. Does anybody have any ideas of what you would like to see during the first day? I will say that these time slots over here, I will be doing a couple of announcements during day 2 and day 3. Kukiyomi. Binging all of Kukiyomi. Okay, okay. Write a VP script. You guys just want free shit. You're just begging for free shit, aren't you, huh? That's really difficult, though. Writing a VP script is very difficult, like an actual one. I could do, like, let's see. Sorry, announcement? Yeah, announcements. These two. These two colors. These two colors. Pet name tier list. Okay. Let's see. Lunch break. I want pet name tier list will be a little bit less interactive than like streaming a game. So preferably I would like to schedule doing the pet name tier list or the VP writing tier list after something a little bit more active. Because the way I'm scheduling this out, I have like, you know, talking portion, hanging out with chat, interactive portion, or like gaming portion, I mean, very interactive, taking up a lot of my brain power, and then like another break hour, and then like I'll do something else, like, what's the word? Interactive. Maybe a community night. I mean, this whole thing is kind of a community night. Draw FSP Boys by memory. Okay, we'll do Kukiyomi. We'll do Kukiyomi on this hour. Kukiyomi. What color is Kukiyomi? Red, maybe? How long does it take to finish a Kukiyomi game? How long does it take to finish Kukiyomi? Let me go check their VODs of the other boys. I gotta do my research. I gotta portion this out perfectly. An hour maybe for a Kukiyomi game? Let me go see. Lucian Lunaris Kukiyomi. Let's see. Did he play both games during this? This looks like one game. And it looks like it took him about an hour and a half, roughly. He Zatsu'd for an hour and ended with like a 15-minute Zatsu, so it's 45 minutes. So about an hour and a half for one of the Kukiyomi games. There's 4 of them. I couldn't do all of them, so maybe like 1 or 2 Kukiyomi games. We'll do... Okay, idea. So instead of just 3 hours, we'll split it right here. We'll do Kukiyomi for 1 hour. We'll do something else here. This will be the... maybe writing the VP. Writing my own VP. Whatever the hell that's going to be. And I'm going to come up with my own. Don't worry. This will be Kukiyomi. Kukiyomi 1. Kukiyomi 2. We'll do that. And so I know it's going to stretch over an hour. So this is like a rough estimate. And then this last 2-hour portion can be something else? Maybe drawing the boys is fine. Reading VA public store. You really love reading streams, don't you? It wouldn't be bad because that is closing the night out closer to the evening, at least for me. It's not a bad idea. Thinking. I'm trying to think of how I want to set it up. Chocolate Easter. Wait, when is Easter? What day is Easter? Easter's April 20th. Do they have Easter candies out already? Probably. They do? Okay. It's like a mukbang, though. It's like a mukbang. Maybe I can do that. Maybe on the last day we'll do hand cam. Am I a peep eater? Fuck no, I'm not a peep eater. Hell to the no. Easter candy hand cam. Tentative, because I'm not sure. Because I don't want to eat too much candy. Because I get headaches if I eat too much sugar. So this is tentative. Was I gonna write my own fanfic? I mean, kind of, yeah. In a way. In a way you could say that. Basically a fanfic. VPs are basically fanfics, aren't they? Kind of, if you really think about it. Puzzle, hand cam? Do you have a puzzle for me? I don't have a puzzle for me. Like you're talking about like jigsaw puzzle? Or like a Rubik's Cube? Maybe snacks instead of candies? There's not a lot of Easter snacks though. Maybe like a boiled egg? Just eat 37 boiled eggs on stream? It's not a bad idea. Just eat a bunch of boiled eggs. Egg decorating. Oh, man. You guys want me to be artistic. Oh, man. I have zero confidence in that. And it's really messy. And I'm going to find excuses. I'm going to find excuses. Rating different birds. How would I do that? Sorry. Okay. I know it sounds like I'm doing a lot of like, no. But that's really just me in my brain going like, can I do that? Would that be good? And I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about that right now. My eyes are itchy. Oh. Sorry, I'm waking up. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I want my ass and I slap my nuts. There we go. Tier list sounds amazing. Does it? I mean, I'm trying to think of what kind of commentary I can give on different birds. I would rather rate more Pipsona designs. Oh, true. We were going to do Raider Roast 2. You're right. We were going to do Raider Roast 2. So we can do that during the middle day on day 2. Day 2 would be good. Let's do it at 12 p.m. perhaps. The plushie review? Yeah, you guys mentioned that before, the plushie reviews. Let's do it 2 o'clock. Rate or roast? Rate of roast. What do we rate or roasting? Yeah, the confession stream as well. We gotta figure out what we're rate or roasting. What about chats? No, not your pets. Food like last time. I want to do something different. I want to do something innovative. You know, it's a sequel. Rate or roast. La 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 la. I can't think of anything that isn't like immediately going to reveal you, like dox you as a person. Aside from like pets, the Gale shrines. There's only a very limited amount of people with Gale shrines, and they would all be perfect. I would rate them 10 out of 10. Or this could be funny. Rate or roast your Riz. Rate or roast your Riz. Rate or roast hear me outs. Well, that's just confessional stream. That's just the confessional stream. Rate or roast jokes. Cass got back to me for Stadium. Rate or roast your favorite mug. That'd be cute. I would like to see your guys' favorite mugs. Sorry, hold your guys' enthusiasm for now, because I'm making correspondences with my coworker, as you can see. He says, Stadium, can we play this? Like, on what console? I'm like, on Switch. We can play on Switch. On the Switch. On the Switch. Would you play Rather? Would you rather, maybe? Sorry, I know there's a lot of silence right now. It's my brain working. I'm trying to do both at the same time. I'm trying to work with Cass and this. Childhood fictional crushes. We're gonna see a lot of the same ones though. I want to hear the craziest ones. Okay, let me hold off on the Raider roast for now, because I don't know. Because I don't want to do food again. I want it to be different. What about will you press the button? I haven't done that yet. You're right. Cass is totally down to play Pokemon Stadium. Again, a little to the left. That would be a good chill out game. That would be a good chill out game. But anyway, let me write this down really quick. What we're doing? What are we doing? Rate the PC/desk setup. That is pretty classic, isn't it? Let me put that down tentatively. PC setup, Raider roasts. I mean, this is where you guys spend most of your days, right? It better be good. Cars or vehicles? I feel like there's a small majority of people that actually own cars, though. Rate or roast toilets. I do not want to see where my pipsqueaks defecate. I do not need to see that. I mean, maybe if I was a toilet fetishist, that'd be okay. Not for me, though. The one Bean Boozled game, but I should maybe have Bean Boozles for this. Maybe I should order Bean Boozles. Wait, I almost forgot. What was I thinking? Will you press the button? Right. Will you press the button? Maybe we could do that early in the morning for day 2. Let's say... Do you think this would be a 2-hour thing? Or a 1-hour thing? I feel like it could potentially bleed over into 2 hours, depending on how deep I get into it. But I think, to be safe, probably a 1-hour thing. Yeah, Bean Boozle's a classic. A classic? A classic? Was my brain trying to think of the word eclectic? Which I don't even know what that word means. Could be 2. I'll put it as 1 for now, and if it bleeds over, then I think it's okay. How about combining Would You Rather with Bean Boozled? Okay. 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 I like that. I like this. I like this idea. Bean Boozled plus Would You Rather is a great idea. Let's do it here. Let's say 2 hours for Raider Roast. Bean Boozle plus Would You Rather. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Raider Roast PC setups. We'll do it like a reddish orange. Good fucking idea. Intro. These are all intros. An hour for intro every morning for me to wake up and get into the rhythm. Would you rather with a penalty for everything wrong answer? Exactly. Yeah, the Bean Boost will be the penalty. Has Lethal Company 24-hour endurance stream been suggested? So yeah, actually, this entire background here, everything that's in the shadows here, this is all Lethal Company right here. Everything that the shadow can touch is Lethal Company. I feel like there was something I'm missing. There's something I wanted to do. Can we get a 1-hour solo Lethal? Yeah, I could probably find time for a little bit of Lethal Company. What about after will you press the button? Or okay, idea. We move Raider Roast PC setups up here, and then we move Lethal Company for 2 hours right here. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Is League of Legends slaps you, denies, parries your League of Legends. Hello, Chris. Thank you for the Streamlabs done. Thank you, thank you. Other routes of the Mad Father. I did think about that. September, the message finally coming through. We love Lethal on this ship. We do fucking love Lethal. I love me some Lethal. Please, League. I am not gonna play solo League. I would have to get the boys for that. And I don't know if they'll all be free during my stream. Following a Bob Ross tutorial. Great. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. That's a great reminder. Maybe we can close off the second day with following a Bob Ross tutorial. Not with the pipsqueaks? Guys, I get really toxic. I'm very competitive. And I would yell at my gen mates and my co-high. I would scream at them. And I don't have the heart to scream at you guys too. I'd be really sad. I'd be really disappointed in myself. Not everyone can take it. Not everyone can take it. But I'm a disgusting ADC main, so I flame everybody that I touch. I'm sorry. You can scream at me, don't worry. Put your fetishes aside. Follow... Damn it. Follow... Damn it. Following a Bob Ross video. Following along with a Bob Ross video. Perfect. We'll just make that a titanium white. We'll make it a titanium white. Thorn March EX. Oh, wait, no, that reminds me. Not Thorn March. I'm not doing Thorn March. I wanted to... That's what I was remembering. Literally, that helped me remember. I wanted to do my Pipsqueak Hide and Seek for Final Fantasy on this. That's what it was. Among Us. Solo Among Us. Just play solo Among Us. Announcements. Right there. What day would I do it? Well, that's what we're deciding here right now. That's what we're deciding. That's what the ladders are for. It would probably only be like a 1 or 2 hour excursion, so not too crazy. We could probably even fit it in here. Raiders music taste. I like the PC setup one. I'm gonna go with this one. I didn't put all our. It's because we just talked about it. It'll have to be like, I mean, we can almost fit it anywhere. It's not gonna take up too much time. By the way, I'm not actually mad. Don't worry, I'm not actually mad. /J / rage joking. Work faster. I'm fucking trying, man. Why are you guys pretending to be my boss all of a sudden, huh? Sit your ass down. What color is the Bean Boozle, by the way? Maybe like a spring green. See, like, this is more important. I gotta decide what color these are supposed to be. There's a blank spot here. Taking an IQ test. So, okay. Dropping the veil for a second. I wanted to do that before, and I realized that I would have to get permissions from actual websites if I wanted to use the websites on stream. I guess I could technically do it without the website up, but that kind of defeats the purpose of you guys seeing my answers. Or the questions, rather. It's kind of annoying. Cass got scammed for his IQ test. Oh, did he try doing it as well? What happened with him? Chris, welcome back for 7 months. Less talking deletes your Can I delete? I can actually remove your membership message. If you threaten me like that again. By the way, I saw you flirting with your Kamiyoshi today on live. On main. I was gonna quote retweet you and Roscoe fucking pulling up receipts on each other. What the fuck was that paranormality going on there? The fuck was that? Disgusting. Paranormal on the go. I'm quoting silent. Yeah, on main, dude. They were doing it on main. The test said it was free and then not. Oh, shit. That fucking and after inputting money, no results. Wow, that makes me angry just hearing about it. That makes me crazy mad just hearing about it. I feel bad for Cass. Did I take a 16 personality quiz? I did. I actually got the adventure type, which is I have to keep remembering. Adventure, MBTI, ISFP, and that is ISFP, not ESFP. I'm not an extrovert, no matter how much you guys think I am. Oh, they big mad. I'm the big boss. Talk a big game. Take a big loss. Growing up, I was the problem that they didn't solve. I'm the piece that wouldn't fit inside the jigsaw. Got a lot of pog champs in my Twitch chat. I'm running straight through. I don't got a zigzag. Villaville, welcome back aboard the Pippadeers. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Paranoia? No paranoia! Guys, we can't get perms for paranoia. You know that. INTJ? So you're smart is what you're saying. So basically, you're great at running the show. Paranoia cover win. It's not happening, guys. We can't get the perms from riots, okay? We can't do the cover. You'll have to just listen to the original. The original made by Avallum. Okay? You don't trust me anymore? Why not? Why would you not trust a pirate? Give me one good reason a pirate is not trustworthy. Everyone in chat, give me one good reason a pirate's not trustworthy. Rating the members? Yeah, I'll rate them on their smelliness. Roscoe? That dude actually smells great. I know, you wouldn't believe it, but I think he's making up for the fact that he's a reanimated corpse. He will steal my money. I have never stolen anyone's money. I've only taken money from dead people. Or donos. I wear an eye patch with a functioning eye. It's because it's fashionable, and I'm not even wearing it right now, so your point doesn't hold up. They don't read. Reads your comments. Immediately parries your do not read comment. Because I stole your heart. Oh, you can have it back. Sorry. I didn't realize that was your heart. I thought that was your kidney. Because they're always after booty. That would make a great reason to trust a pirate. What do you want about? Didn't you see me and Leo last night? I was on that booty and we had a great time. His name is Gale. Okay, that's the only one I can't refute. Pirate stole my jokes. Hey, you gave them to me, didn't you? I stole the sword? Which sword? My sword? You just want me to show my waist again, don't you? With this one? I didn't steal it. A guy was holding on to it and he couldn't use it anymore. So I said, let me put some use to it. There we go. See, guys? Pirates are trustworthy. There's a blank spot here. I think, oh, you know what? We fucked up. We didn't, guys. We forgot to set down a lunchtime. We forgot to put down a lunchtime. I'm like, it feels like there's something missing here. This is gonna be lunchtime. And we'll move this down, the Bean Boozle. Right down there. Beep Beeps, thank you for the super chat. If you want a public domain IQ test, you could do a D48. It's about filling numbers on dominoes. Takes 25 minutes. You even have a spreadsheet to score if you don't want to math it. Even if it's public domain, I still have to get permissions to use websites. I found that out the hard way. It kind of blows ass. Filling numbers on dominoes. I just don't think it'd be super interesting personally. That's only me though. I don't know if everyone else here agrees with me. You know, my self-confidence is sometimes not the best. Pirate ASMR? Yeah, someone was trying to get me to do a Pirate Creams ASMR yesterday. But I don't know what Pirate Cream sounds like. We can't do a Gintama watch-along non-membership? I mean, we probably could, but... I want it to be accessible. So, because this membership-a-thon is going to be bringing in a lot more people, I want everybody to be able to access the content that we're doing. And if we're doing something that requires like an anime subscription, not everybody can afford that subscription. So I don't want to isolate anybody. That's why they're better for membership streams, because the people who can and choose to watch along will be there. But it's not like a stream that everybody's got access to. It's a PDF, no websites. Oh. It's you putting in numbers for 25 minutes might not be the fun. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I would do that on my own time. If you want to send that to me, beep beeps. If you'd like to, if you have Twitter and you use the my going live tweet of today, I'm interested in that PDF. I might do it off stream. Could be a goal. I mean, I would watch Gintama eventually. I would. That'll be a membership stream in the future, I'm sure. Because we got the Crunchyroll and the Netflix subscriptions now, so I'm able to watch those with you guys. Minesweeper? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That high-octane Minesweeper. No, actually, I did think about doing that on stream. It's funny because I actually did think about doing that on stream. Are we trying to avoid heavy games? Define heavy. I don't know what heavy means. Episode 1 and 2 are ass. Damn, I can't believe you said that about Gintama. Magma board. Oh, right. You guys said you wanted to see me to draw the boys. Oh, I didn't write down the I don't know what I would read for the end of the first day. I don't know what I would do for reading. Let's drawing FSP boys. And then the last one can be a reading. Reading a story. Put you guys to sleep. More fairy tales? Could be, potentially. Treasure Island, is that a book? Is that a book or is it a movie? Writing my own VP. In pink or lavender, I guess. This is probably lavender, right? Anybody who's better at colors, is this lavender? It's lavender. Lilac. Lavender, lilac, pink. Lavender, lavender, lilac, lilac, lilac. Tea, pink, lavender. Yeah, lilac, lavender. Man, flowers are the worst thing that's ever happened to this world. Now nobody can decide what fucking color pink is anymore. It's light purple. You just wanted to be different, didn't you? You just wanted to stand out. I'm onto you. I'm gonna look up lilac and lavender. Is there like a color comparison sheet? Lilac color. Lavender. Color. I think my monitor's RGBs are not calibrated properly because it looks different on my side. It looks different on each of my monitors. Lavender is more blue. To be honest, lilac and lavender comes down to how light or dark your monitor is. I think that's the case right now for me. It looks like a lilac to me. I think this looks like a lilac. Why are we arguing about colors? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Where's Kukiyomi? Kukiyomi's day 1. Raider Roast day 2. It's the intro. Will you press the button? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm on your TV, so lavender it is for you. I believe you. I believe it. Can we have a dinner Zatsu? No! We're doing a lunch break Zatsu. Not dinner. Lunch break Zatsu. Unless you mean like role play like we're at a dinner together. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do a dinner. I'll starve myself all of day 3. And just leading up to the announcement, we'll have a dinner together. How about that? So from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., I'll starve myself. Sound good? I am, of course, being satirical. What? I thought it was a good idea. I thought that was good. Cooking stream? I don't have the resources to be able to do a cooking stream. I can't do that. I don't have like a setup to bring everything there. Gale flippin' Galleon. My middle name is God Gamer, actually. Mario Kart community. Oh, true. Wait. Let's do that day 2. Wait. Good fucking idea. That's 2 great ideas from you, Ducky. 1 more and you get the badge of honor. No pressure. Mario Kart, community Mario Kart. Perfect. 2 hours of Mario Kart. That would also be a red color. But red's already used right next to it, so it's gonna be a green. Hiccup. Yeah, hiccups. Get rid of the hiccups, please, Mr. Soda Can. Okay. We have successfully built 2 days of the membership-a-thon. Maybe on day 3, Pipsqueak Showcase. I did want to see the Pipsqueaks, Pipsonas again. So we can maybe do that early in the morning on day 3. Have there been a lot more? I haven't checked the tag in a minute. I don't know how many hours it might take. Because I would ideally want to see all of the new ones. There's a few new ones. So do you think it'd be like a 1-hour endeavor? Would that be a 1 or 2 hour endeavor? Should I browse through it really quick? I should probably judge on my own because I'm sort of different when it comes to rating stuff. You guys know I get really into it. Let's see. It's definitely not a lot. I can still go through them. Maybe I can do that during a lunch break. I would need to be reminded though. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't post new ones if it's on schedule. That's true. That is true. It's like a week from now, so they would need to know immediately. I'll contribute if I must. I shall lock in. Okay. Let's do... Does FSP have perms for any Yuri visual novel games? That is such a specific request, and I feel like I might get frowned upon for playing a Yuri visual novel game. Barry, thank you for the super chat. And before I'm shot down, but have you considered a real regiment building portion, a fixed Gale's drip segment, or a 10-minute dive pawn intermission? Also, can you add some fruit? Let me finish my thought really quick. Sorry, Ducky. I will definitely get looked at like a lecture if I'm playing. It would look like a heterosexual man is fetishizing a lesbian like couple. You know, it'll be so weird. I feel like I can't do that. I feel like that's out of my realm of possibilities. But anyway, a real regiment building stream. We could build one, but I don't know how easy it would be for me to follow it. I'm pretty bad at that kind of stuff. I could definitely... I mean... Yo, what is it? What are we doing by adding fruit? Do you want me to eat the fruit? Do it for the other Yuris in chat. So what? Basically, I would replace my... Instead of being on stream, I would replace myself with the Pipsqueak model. And the Pipsqueak would be the one playing the game, right? Would that make it okay to play? We would need to... I would have to find a loophole to play a Yuri visual novel game. Don't have a girl Sona? I feel like that takes it even further. I feel like that takes it even further down the get this man canceled route. Let Pip play. True! Pip is a queen. You won't follow it? I just want to see what Pipsqueaks would suggest for Gale's life. So, like, a real regiment building stream, but give real suggestions from Pipsqueaks. Okay, we'll do... Browsing... Ah, shit. Browsing... Pipsona... Tag... We'll put this here. Pips. Why is it going back to green, mother fricker? Pip, damn it. Pip, damn it. Pip, damn it. Pip squeaks. Build a regimen. Is this like a full day regimen? I guess we'll find out the day of. Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played Doki Doki Literature Club and I love that game. That game was fucking cool as shit. I played it when it came out. That game was cool as hell. I actually played that game and I stopped playing because I was too scared to continue at some point. I had to put it down and say, fuck, that's scary as shit. You're on board with a fruit tray? Going over the style drip suggestions we did in the community. It's just like... It wasn't a lot of people doing that, though, is the thing. And if we're blocking out an entire hour for it, I feel like it should be more substantial. I did see your guys' actual, like, drip recommendations, though. I haven't bought clothes in a long time, though. I wasn't looking for, like... I wasn't actually going out to buy clothes. I'm sorry. It was definitely just a shit post. The one that you guys posted on her. Jack, thank you for the super chat. Gale is it's officially my birthday, and I'm very proudly 17 now, and I am happy to get to spend a portion of my day watching one of your streams. Thank you very much, Jack. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jack number 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Irie, thank you for the super chat. For a light game, maybe the Henry Stickmin collection. Doesn't that game take up to 6 hours to beat? Let me go look. I'm pretty sure that game takes like 6 hours. A horror game? That's true. We have a distinct lack of horror. Let me look up Henry. Henry Stickmin, how long to beat? Okay. To beat the main story is about 2 hours, while getting 100% will take about 7 hours. That's seeing all the different routes. Have I done Closing Shift? I haven't done... There's actually... You know, I've actually got a distinct lack of Chilla Arts games on my, in my repertoire. Horror with Gale is just a mid-game that loses its main appeal? No, it gains a new appeal, and that's being played by Gale. Don't call it mid. Horror games are still fun for me, you know? It's not mid at all. I think horror games are fun, and sometimes they do get me scared, too. And those are the fun moments. When it actually scares me. Shit. One sec. After the super chat, I need to recuperate and remember what we were talking about. Panya, thank you for the super chat. Okay, not a light game, but do you have perms for the Darkest Dungeon? I do have perms for the Darkest Dungeon, actually. I asked for that pre-debut. That game is hard as fuck. It's also pretty long, too. Trying to think if I would want to put it in for this, though. I don't think I would put it in for the membership-a-thon. I don't think. Where would I add a horror game? Wait, was there something here? Didn't I add something here? You usually feel they're all jump scares that don't have much effect. No. It's fun. It is fun. And a lot of people only get to experience horror games through me. I get a lot of comments, actually, of people that say that the horror game was only tolerable because I'm the one playing it. And so I take a lot of pride when I do play horror games, and I'm able to, you know, help people enjoy the game. Basically hiding behind me. Hiding behind me, peeking out from around the corner. What about Slender? Oh, we don't have perms for Slender, man. The OG one, right? The Find the Pages. Slay the Princess? Slay the Princess is also one that'll take a really long time to beat. Because if I play that game, I want to play it in its entirety. So, a reminder for games that we pick. If we're going to be playing anything, I would want it to be something that can be completed in a short amount of time. Nothing that would require extensive amounts of game time, and nothing that would need a second part. Because imagine we played Slay the Princess, but we don't complete it all the way, and we need to do a part 2. There's nobody out there who's going to go and come back to my membership-a-thon VOD to come watch the first part of Slay the Princess. Indigo Park? I played Indigo Park. You can check out my VOD for that. Clickolding? Is that a pun on cuckolding? Oh, I've seen this game before. I think this got rejected, actually. We don't have perms for this. Good choice, though. Would FNAF work? I haven't played FNAF, but I think FNAF is also one of those ones that people would want to see, like, me play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know? So I don't want it hidden inside of the VOD. My heart votes for some Jackbox or Gartic Phone with Pipsqueaks. I don't think I can do Gartic Phone with random people, though, is the thing. Can I? Or are we allowed to do that? Let me double check. No, I think Gartic Phone was the one you couldn't do with a membership stream. I think you have to do it open, right? Let me double check. Yeah, Omori is definitely super duper long. That is a several part series game. I haven't played it before though. You can definitely look forward to me trying it out in the future. I've always looked at Omori and I'm like, that's on the radar. That's on the radar for one day. Reading confessions. Oh shit, you're right. We gotta add that on there too. Chat confessions. And you guys wanted the pet name tier list as well. You had to say lethal and FF14. Oh shit, I forgot to add those on there. You're right. There's a lot of things we want to do that doesn't fit in the 36 hours we're allotting ourselves. Mario Kart. Whoop. We got Mario Kart on there. Let's see. Mad Father? I played Mad Father. I actually played it this week. Pet name thing is quick. That is true. It could potentially. Oh wait, what am I doing? I gotta put spec. You're right. It is quick. We can double it up with lunch. God, imagine that, dude. That would be so gross. Just hearing me smacking my lips. Oh yeah, I really like. Oh yeah, my favorite thing to call my special one is. Oh, I love calling them sweetie. Just smacking on a fucking slice of pizza. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dance for me. It's like I'm a Roman emperor on my throne. Maybe not the pet name during the lunch break, actually. I'm getting second thoughts about that. If you eat like that, maybe I do prefer you starve. Hey, what the fuck? You want me to die? You want me to die? This is where you can get bigger. Exactly. Now we can incorporate the fruit into the membership-a-thon. I can have my lovely pipsqueaks fanning me with palm leaves and bringing me grapes. Yeah, chat confessions. Yeah. I'm thinking about what I want to what to do. I'm having second thoughts about the Easter candy hand cam. I'm not sure about doing this one. I just don't want to eat the oh, and plus I'm not super keen on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm gonna change this. Egg painting hand. I'm probably not gonna be doing egg painting either. I don't think I want to do hand cam stuff. Easter candy tier list to the pet name tier list. Okay, that's a good idea. We could double up the tier lists. We could do a tier list of the Easter candies. Are there even like a lot of Easter candies? How many Easter candies are there? Isn't there like 2? There's like candied eggs and chocolate bunnies, right? Easter candies. There's not a lot, are there? There's Peeps. Wait, tier list maker. Let me see if anyone's made a tier list for it. There are a lot? Really? What the fuck is this that I just looked up? Royale High, all Easter flower season items. Interesting. Easter candy. Oh, there's a couple. It's like 15. There's like 15 items, unless there's a better tier list. Easter shaped jujubes. Let me see if that's even on this list. That's not on this list. Maybe there's a better list. Easter candies. Part 2. It's like the same thing. Say, Ami Yuka, thank you for the Streamlabs. Stealing Barry's term, drive-by Supa, to say, as I will probably miss a lot of the Supathon, you can bet I'm going to go back and watch this event. And I'm gone again. Have fun planning, everyone. Thank you very much, Sayami. Hope you have a good day and a good weekend as well. They make a lot of weird ones for Easter. It's like the list is... Wait, let me take a picture of it. I guess, you know what? Actually, it is a decent size. Now that I think about it, the amount of thought I would give into each one of these probably could fit within an hour alongside the pet name tier list. So, like, this is how many there are for this tier list. So we can do this and the pet names, I think. We can do them side by side. It's pretty good. Yep, just a tier list portion. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We'll go on tangents every time we bring up the next one. So I think it's a good idea. Tier... Oh, why is it always a weird-ass color, man? Tier list. Easter candy. Pet names. Perfect. Growing my grandpa. 1.5 foot long. Well, I guess not even a foot. Maybe an inch. 1.5 inches long. Why is your grandpa so small? Why are you growing your grandpa? What's happening? What's going on there? The Hershey's Robin eggs are so good. I'm a big fan of them. I'm a big fan of the Robin eggs as well. I won't lie. Those are a classic. My dad and I used to snack on them all the time during Easter. That's average, dude. It's not average. It's not even that big, actually. It's not even that big. You know? I mean, like, it's not crazy. Let's see. Okay. Remind me, what are some other ones that piqued my interest? Other ideas? Because I got kind of brain blasted there like Jimmy Neutron. That's right, the Cass Pokemon battle. He didn't give me a time. It's been almost 40 minutes. He hasn't given me a time yet. So... Shit. Have I played 90s window pinball? Or no, no, play 90s window pinball. The spaceship one? That one's awesome. Have I considered the Backrooms? That's a multiplayer game, isn't it? I've played one of the Backrooms games with, it was a collab with Lucy, Gerard, and Octavio. That one was good. Okay. I'll do Pokemon Battle with Cass here. I'll do Pokemon Battle with Cass here. Just to, set it here, just in case I need to block. I'll just say, like, this is the time that I set up, Cass. 1 o'clock. Should be good. Let's see. I don't want any new ideas right now. I'm trying to think of new ideas that we said we wanted to do, but forgot to put down. So that's like Lethal Company also. We need to add on here. I will be doing about 2 hours of Lethal Company. Wait, okay. We're gonna combine browsing the Pipsona tag with the intro on the 3rd day. We'll put the building a regimen up here. Pokemon Battle with Cass can move down here. Wait, if we do that... No, it's too late. It's too late for him. The Raider Roast? We got Raider Roast on here. It's the PC setups. Competitive games with the Pipsqueaks like Smash Bros. We got Community Mario Kart for that. Not a fighting game, though. Not everybody is into fighting games. I was thinking about Smash, but I would absolutely decimate anybody who stepped onto the ring. And that wouldn't be fun for everybody. They would be like, yo, what the fuck, Gale Galleon? What the flick flack? What the flickity flack? Cass says he can't do Wednesday, but he can do Thursday as long as it doesn't overlap with my stream. Oh, shit. Perfect. That's exactly what I was doing. Perfect. Actually, Thursday is perfect. All right, let me put it down for Cass really quick. Let's see, 1 p.m. Pokemon Stadium Cass. Roughly 2 hours of that. Okay. I set up a time on Thursday. Let me know if that works. Perfect. I hope that works. So I'll go ahead and block that in. Mortal Kombat Tekken. You guys really want to get your asses kicked, don't you? Sorry, no, I would actually get my ass kicked. Pokemon Battle Cass. Don't forget to add Final Fantasy XIV, Lethal, and the Confessions. Yeah. I'm trying to find a spot for Lethal right now. And the Confessions, too. Well, I forgot about the Confessions. Thank you for reminding me. I'm really trying to fit in a lot of stuff at the very last day, huh? Okay. Let's move this up here. If some things bleed over past their block, I'm totally okay with that, by the way. So, like, the Bean Boozle Would You Rather might not even last 2 hours, which means we can start the next one sooner. You know, stuff like that. Or maybe the tier list only lasts, like, 45 minutes, and then we can get started on the next one sooner. Stuff like that. So, maybe... So, lunch break into... I want to finish off the final day with something very strong. So I'm trying to think of how I want to rearrange things. Oh no. My desk. 1 second. Let me fix it real quick. I have an Allen wrench right here. This does not fit. This does not fit. Shit. Need a different one. I'll figure it later. I'll figure it out later. Did I add the die pen intermission? Yes, I did actually. It's going to be happening right after the announcement. Right after it. So my neighbors fucking hate me. Late at night, die pon ASMR. Okay. Okay, new plan. I'm going to... Final Fantasy I think would be so peak. It's what's what I'm trying to plan in here. I want to shove it in here. Okay, I'm going to move the Bean Boozle to the 3rd day. Wait. I feel like the Bean Boozle should be before my lunch break. Because if I eat some really nasty beans, I would want to cleanse my palate. So let's move the lunch break down. I'll have an hour later lunch break for the final day. And we'll do Bean Boozle over here. I think that makes sense. So now we have this slot on day 2 freed up. What if it ruins my appetite fruit? Oh, no, it wouldn't. I'll be like, oh my god, thank god, something delicious to eat. I'll be good, don't worry. I mean, if we're doing the Bean Boozle, we'd have to do it at some point. Might as well be before I treat myself to some tasty pizza. Final Fantasy 14 Hide and Seek will be day 2. What color would Final Fantasy be? I don't know. Running out of colors here. Can Lethal Company fit there? I'm gonna do the Final Fantasy on day 2, I think. Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14. Hide and Seek. There we go. Bright pink. We have pink on here. You want to double up on pinks? Not the lavender. It's lilac, guys. Come on, it's lilac. Oh, Cass wants to do the Pokemon battle 1 hour later because he wants to eat first. Okay. So I gotta adjust this. Let's see. So move this down. And okay, this is fine. We can move the tier list to just before it. Move the Pipsqueaks Build a Regimen to right here. And then the Bean Boozle goes up to being the first thing I do in the fucking morning. Fantastic. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Love that for me. First thing in the morning on day 3 is eating Bean Boozle. Maybe, actually, I think this would actually be pretty good for a final event. We love a nutritional breakfast. I think the Bean Boozle will be best on the last day, actually. So that means maybe we can start the day with Lethal Company on day 3. I think this works out better. Lethal. Oh my god, it's the same color. We'll start the day with Lethal Company. Okay. Orange, obviously, for Lethal Company. Because I'm a great asset. Because I'm a great asset. Ending with a bang. I hope it's not vomit. I hope it's not vomit. Tier list, Easter candy, and pet names. Tier list will be a faint baby blue. The regimen can be like a vague red. Lunch break, and then something in between the thing. Booger and vomit flavored oatmeal. Wow, I just really thought about that. Thank you. Thank you. Confessions? Thank you. Confessions. Okay. Pipsqueak confessional. Perfect. Perfect. This could even be a part of the lunch break, even. Kind of. Maybe we could do the Pipsqueak confessional during the lunch break. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. This is personal, so feel free to ignore. We could do Pipsqueak. We could do the Final Fantasy here. We'll switch Lethal Company on day 2. We could do this. I think it's fine. I think these are honestly fine to swap around. Might even be better, honestly. This might even be better. Do a lunch break and Lethal Company? Day 2 is gonna be fucking crazy. Suffering. No. Not suffering. I just really want to include them. That's all. Now I gotta swap the colors around. I gotta swap this shit around. Let's see. Boop, boop. And then Lethal. Bleeding into the lunch break. Am I missing anything? Is there anything else that I'm missing? We got the confessional over here. Add that as a white. I honestly think this is honestly finishing with a bang. Lunch break into confessional into Bean Boozle Would You Rather would be really good. And then the announcement. This would be really good. Anything for the intro for day 2? Oh no, it's just, that's gonna be me, Zatsu. Intro is Zatsu. So, Zatsu intro. And the last one, we just happen to be doubling it up with the browsing the Pipsona tag. You guys want a spoiler? I can give you a spoiler. I'll be very upfront with you. This is going to be an announcement. And it's not related to this announcement whatsoever. This announcement will be ready sometime this year. This announcement will be ready sooner than that. There's two. Are you blind? There's two announcements. They are two separate announcements. 2.0, Ao no Sumika. Yep. Imada ao wo sunderu. Imada ao wo sunderu. Donna ni maru da 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 da. Fucking love that song. If only I knew it actually. So basically it's spoilers for things to come by the end of the year. No. Sooner than that, probably. Well, nah, I can't say. I really can't say. I don't know. It's a work in progress. There are works in progresses, obviously. All right. So again, is there anything else that I wanted to add that you guys remember? So let me go through it. On day one, we're going to be doing a little bit of a Zatsu. I'm going to be explaining the membership-a-thon, thanking every... I'll have to do a separate stream to thank everybody, I think. No, I'll just thank them as they come. There's literally no problem to thank them when we come. You said horror game? Yeah, I think Lethal Company sort of took the place of horror game. I did want to play a horror game, though, is the thing. Will it be too much? No, absolutely not. I mean, we're doing 36 hours of streams. This is plenty. This is plenty, and it's perfect. The intros will have the most personal gifts, so you can think of that. Yeah, and as they come, I think it'll be easy to thank them throughout. If mode, blood mode, Madfather? Probably not. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't think I'll get back to doing those either, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so day one, our intro, Zatsu, moving into the next hour, which will start the roguelike pizza building, which will help determine what food I'm going to be eating throughout all this. And by the time we finish, we'll order it. Wait a sec. I didn't consider this. The pizza's going to take at least an hour to get here. So maybe I swap Kukiyomi and the lunch break for day one. Because I'll have to order it after it's done. So we'll swap this around. Okay. We'll swap this around. We'll order the pizza after all this is done. And then after I order it, we'll do the first Kukiyomi game. And then we'll take a break. We'll do our lunch break. And after I finish eating, we'll start writing my own voice pack, which I will voice afterwards, obviously. And after that, we'll do Kukiyomi 2. Get a double series of Kukiyomi. After that, we'll do Drawing the FSP Boys and end it by reading you guys a bedtime story. And that'll conclude day one. Day two, Intro Zatsu, per usual. Starting off with, will you press the button for the morning? And after this hand warmer and waking myself up, we're gonna go straight into Community Mario Karts at the usual stream starting time, actually. So perfect. After Mario Kart, we're going to be going to Community Raider Roast. I'm going to be raiding your PC setups. And then I'll be taking a lunch break. after the lunch break, we'll be doing lethal. Dude, my lunch break is going to be at 5 p.m. every day. I might as well just make it the same every day. Fuck it. I'm gonna make it the same every day. Wait. I skipped an hour. Wait, undo. Wait, fuck. Never mind. Okay, fuck that. We'll do our lunch break, and then after the lunch break, we'll do a little bit of Lethal Company. And then we're gonna end it by doing our own Bob Ross painting tutorial on Clip Studio Paint. On Clip Studio Paint, which is what we're using right here. Look, I'll be like, oh, so pretty, so pretty. And we'll draw some beautiful mountains and use some titanium white. Some titanium white. And to end it, I will be announcing something at the end of day 2. Day 3, beginning with our intro Zatsu, doubling up with going through the Pipsona tag. Sorry, I should have zoomed in more for you guys. My apologies. After we finish browsing the Pipsona tag, we'll go into Final Fantasy XIV Hide and Seek, where, if you guys don't know already, it's going to be an event where you guys will be hiding from me. I'll select a location or a map, and you guys will do your best to hide from me, and I'll try to find as many of you as possible. I'll take an audit in the beginning, and then I'll close my eyes or like look away. I'll go into a house for about like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll come out and try to find as many of you guys as I can. Are the streams 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.? No, it is 10 a.m. EDT. 10 a.m. EDT to 10 p.m. EDT. There's no 10 down here because this is the 9th hour and it goes straight into 10 p.m. After Final Fantasy XIV Hide and Seek, we're going to be doing a tier list of eating the Easter candies, and then after that, doing the pet name tier list, which, honestly, hold your horses for that one. After the pet name tier list, we'll be moving directly into a collab with our one and only resident elf, Mr. Florosian, challenging him to a Pokemon Stadium battle, probably Pokemon Stadium 2, if I'm to be honest. I like Pokemon Stadium 2 because it's got Ampharoche. After that, we're going to build a regiment together, and by together, I mean you guys. This is literally all going to be you guys. I'm going to let you guys decide how my life should be run. And after that, another lunch break. Boring. After the lunch break, we're moving on to a very exciting Pipsqueak confessional. Everybody loves a Pipsqueak confessional. I want you guys to be honest and be bold. Be bold. I will judge you, of course. But, you know, I'll judge you according to what you put out. So, be prepared for that. And last but not least, a Bean Boozle Would You Rather, where I try not to die, ending with one final announcement. You have to not use marshmallow. Thank you for the reminder. You have to use the form for it. You're absolutely right. Sound good? Pretty good, right? I think this is looking pretty good. Let's just address these game choices. Game choices. Game choices. All right. This is gonna be fun. I have a good feeling about this, everybody. So long as you guys don't make me cry during this, I think we're gonna have a fantastic time. Just don't overwhelm me with emotions. I'll bust. I will. I'll bust, and not in like a sexy way. I'll cry. I will cry. Yeah, this is I'm pretty excited about this. I've been waiting to do this for a very long time, and it's funny. During my meetings, my weekly meetings with Mane-san, Mane-san's like, "So, do you have any idea what you're gonna do for the membership-a-thon?" And I'm like, no. But that's because I was wanting to plan it with you guys, because I think more than anything, this is not just about me. I'm only half the equation. You guys are what's important about this membership-a-thon. It's about you guys. So, I am more than proud to have celebrated all this all these years and months, these years, I say plural, all this entire year of having membership with you guys, being supported by you guys, it's all coming back. I want to give back to you guys and make a really exciting and fun event for everybody. That's what this is all for. If you cry, I'll start crying. Stop! No, stop. If you think about crying, I'm going to think about crying, and then I'm going to actually cry, then you're going to actually cry. You're going to be traveling next week, but you can't wait to see all the fun moments that come out of this? Oh, no! I'm sorry, Caster. But, Caster, let me just say thank you for all the wonderful art you do. It's fantastic. I know you won't be able to be there in person, but thank you very much for everything you do. We can't play the birthday VP. That goes against the whole marketing of it. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. We float on a sea of Capitan and Pipsqueak tears. Can we not? That sounds very expensive. My tears are hard to come by. They're a coveted object. The sub goals. We're not doing them. No more sub goals. Actually, one sub goal. One membership goal, I mean. One membership goal. This announcement, if we get 1,000 memberships by day 2. Actually, no. By day 3. I think it's only fair. If we happen to get 1,000 memberships by day 3, then I will reveal more. And by that, I mean I'm going to strip naked. I'll do a strip dance. No, it's about the announcement. I'll reveal more about this announcement. What if it's a scam? Why would I ever scam you guys? Would a pirate scam somebody? Come on, we've been over this. Take that hat off. I'll tell you guys everything you want to know about what's underneath this hat if you guys get us to 1,000 memberships. Never mind, you can keep it. Bitch! Appreciate your captain. Bald head? No. Wait, you're the one with the bald head. Who? The pot's calling the kettle black. The pot's calling the kettle black. Look at that. Look at that fucking profile picture. Bald. Bald. He doesn't feel good, does it? My fault? No, you're chill. My bad. You're chill. All right. That was good. I think this actually planned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was kind of worried. I was worried there wouldn't be enough to fill in the blanks, but it seems like we filled up pretty well. Worst case scenario, we can always do more Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. Cool. Let's see. Anything else that I need to think about for this? Go Nuxie. I will need a little bit of help from you guys, of course. I'm sure you guys can assume so. I'll get with you guys after stream and let you guys know what things I might need help on. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the support you give us. For everybody here. You guys are truly, truly lads. You thought the stream would go for hours? I mean, the Pipsqueaks are very creative. We had some really good ideas tossed around. But, yep, mod appreciation hours. Thank you guys very much for all that you guys do. For real, for real. Sometimes I feel like I'm really bad at showing appreciation, and you guys might not see it. But I definitely am bad sometimes when it comes to appreciating people. Remember how I said that my love is like a well that gets like refueled every now and again? It's that way on Twitter too. Sometimes I feel like I hesitate on Twitter. I'm like, I want to appreciate everything, but it's like, the whole battery thing. It's hard, man. And that's where all of my guilt comes from. That's where all my survivor guilt comes from. So I'm trying to do better. I can only try to do better. You know how it is. But thank you guys, every artist, everyone who's ever done anything for me. Thank you guys very much for being here and supporting me for as long as I've been here. It really has been a year of membership now, very soon. And I'm going to make this one of the best events we've ever done. I hope. I hope it's the best event we've ever done. I hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, you get 12 hours of... You guys get 12 hours of Gale for 3 days straight. It's kind of insane, isn't it? 36 hours. That's almost a full work day. Or a full work week in 3 days. Crazy. Okay. Road to 1 million subs. Road to 10 million. Let's go. Let's get a billion subs. Let's go beat... What was it? Who was PewDiePie racing against? It was that Bollywood channel, wasn't it? They were neck and neck for the most subs. T-Series, yeah. I was thinking T1, but I don't think it was called T1. T-Series, thank you. You guys know the lore. Dude, that's some ancient PewDiePie lore. Gotta pick a data request off. Yeah, that's true. Now that you guys know the schedule, you can properly take the day off that you want to spend the time on the most, huh? Raise a toast. Here to that. Cheers to Pipsqueaks. Here. Ugh. Cheers to that. Who's the most subscribed now? Wait, that's a good question. That's a good question. Let me save this really quick. I'm gonna go post this on Twitter. Docket for membership. I'll go post this on Twitter so you guys have easy access to this and you can send it to other people if you want to. Here is the finalized docket. If you plan on taking time off of work, then now you can pick a day you wish to visit the most. There you go. Monisod doesn't have to approve? Nope, because everything that we chose today is already approved. It's already approved stuff. I'll send it to them so they know what I'm doing. But this is something that I'm doing. YouTube and Twitter. I suppose I can post on Twitter, on YouTube as well. You're right. Yeah. We'll go post on YouTube right now. Oh shit, it just posted. Wait, delete. Wait, don't look at that. Don't look at that, I'm embarrassed. I accidentally posted it prematurely. Docket for the membership-a-thon! Patent pending. Is this read up, down, up and down, or left to right? It's up to down. So it's up to down. You start at the top, that's 10 a.m. and it goes down to 10 p.m. It only says 8 p.m., but that's because like it's like 8 p.m. then 9 p.m. Did I make this more confusing than it needed to be? Oh no. Sorry, I'm just different. What can I say? I'm not like other guys. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Cool beans. Oh yeah, each column is a date. Fuck, I really should have elaborated on it more. Let me... Can I edit my post? I can't edit my post! Read from top to bottom. Each column is a new day. Day 1. Day 3. Sorry about that. I did make it more confusing than it needed to be. Did I make it funny? No, just I looked funny. That's all. Okay. No, Nix, what are you doing, you buffoon? You fool. The stream was coming to a close. No! Now, what am I supposed to do? But hello, Room Bees. Nice to see you. We're just coming on to the tail end of creating a docket for next week. Next week, if you guys don't already know, I'll be holding my membership-a-thon, which will be lasting for 3 days, 12 hours each day, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. If you guys are... Oh, shit, I didn't even say if this was in fucking EDT time. Fuck. But yeah, I'm doing a 3-day crazy membership-a-thon next week. If you guys want to come and visit, you know. I've got a couple of announcements I'll be making at the end of day 2 and day 3. So, big things to look forward to on this. But yeah, we were actually just closing up. But Nix, I hope you had a great stream, dude. I'm sorry that you rated the wrong dude. Hope you had a great collab, though. Hope it was fun. Looks like Zanny is actually getting started, so we'll probably go into him after this. Starting on which day? Oh, I didn't even add that. I mentioned it in the schedule for this week. Oh my god, I'm a fucking buffoon. I should just delete everything. I'm gonna delete my entire account, man. It's starting on Tuesday. I'll do an official post. Fuck this, dude. I'm gonna redo this. Delete this post. I'm gonna delete that post. That was fucking stupid. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Delete both posts. Start over, run it back. Yeah, take me back to the starting line, coach. I gotta do this again. I'm a fucking goofy goober. Jarvis, delete my life. I mean, delete this post. Edit. Oh, perfect. Starts April 1st. Ends April 3rd. Each day is 10 a.m. through 10 p.m. There we go. Okay, the YouTube post is edited. It's rewind time. Run it back! Run it back! All right, one more time. Posting again because I suck. I suck. The schedule will be regarding April 1st through 3rd. It is this graph is read top to bottom. Each column... I spelled column like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. A column is a new day. 10 a.m. EDT through 10 a.m. PM EDT. Oh my god. Let the pipsqueaks be... No, 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 no. No, you guys are gonna make fun of me again. I even forgot the time zone again. Okay. There we go. What if I forgot to post the image too? What if I wrote all of that and then forgot to post the image? Okay, I think I got it, guys. Please criticize it if you'd like. I was too excited to post it. I actually was. Seems like you're gonna need to wake up in the middle of the night for the announcements. I'm sorry about that. I wish that the I do wish that the stream was more accommodating for literally everybody, but when you're running a 12-hour stream, I mean, there's only so much I can do. At the very least, everybody can make it to at least a part of it, right? Checking your email 10 times, make sure you didn't write genital reminder instead of gentle reminder. Genital reminder, your balls are attached to the taint. Just a genital reminder. Criticism? You bastard cats. Okay, there we go. Third time's the charm. Yeah, we got there. We got there. Okay. They are? Yeah, they are. You were joking? Shh, don't worry. Don't worry. I know you'll go and see that announcement. You're gonna be like... You'll be screeching like a banshee. Okay. I think that settles it, everybody. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing more Miitopia, and we're going to be finding out what happened to the princess's lover. Princess Altis is apparently in a dire need to see her hubby. So the Avallum gang and Horseco are gonna go and find out what happened to her romantic partner. B. Gale, my Oshi, please return. Due to popular demand, B. Gale will be making a return for tomorrow. Due to popular demand. I love that game. Miitopia is so fucking fun. But I'm sorry, Roomies, that you guys literally just got here and we're passing you guys like a pinball. But we're going to be raiding into Zanny now, who is playing, was it House Flipper? House Flipper! Where is it? Where is the House Flipper? There it is. Perfect. All right. Sorry that today's stream is only 2 hours long. It's only a short stream, but we got everything set up, and I hope you guys are super duper excited for what's coming up very soon. I know you guys will have a really good time. I'm super excited too. Fuck! I'm super excited too because I got an email during stream today that my PC parts came in. Which means I can go and get my PC built. And I'll have it ready before next week's stream. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go and make sure nobody steals those off my porch now, everybody. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Miitopia. Go send Zanny some love, everybody. Out so motherfucking Pippi. I don't want to say goodbye yet. I gotta. Oh, to Pippi, everybody. Johnny. Everybody in the club love pipsqueaks.